Hey there. So, as part of your selling process, right, you and your agent may be thinking it's a good idea to have an open house at your house. After all, it can be a really effective marketing tool, right? Obviously, the goal is to attract as many people as we can to your property. The more people that come, the more interest that is there, right? The more interest that's there, then the higher the potential for an offer, or better yet, multiple offers with pricing and terms and all of that good stuff that you're going to find attractive to you and your situation, right? But one thing to keep in mind is your neighbors are likely going to come to that open house. And they're going to do this for several reasons, right? The first is they may be thinking about selling their home. So they're going to come to your house and they want to take a look and see if you've done any updates, upgrades, things of that nature to get ideas on things that they may do to their home in order to enhance the appeal to prospective buyers when the day comes that they go on the market, right? The second is they may have family or friends that are living in the area or moving to the area. And so they want to come check out your house because this provides them an opportunity to potentially pick their neighbor, right? If they think your home would be a good fit for their friend or family member, they come, they check it out, then they tell them all about it. And then again, attracting more interest to your home. The third is that the neighbor that comes by may be renting in the neighborhood and maybe they love it so much they want to buy. They can't buy the house that they're renting because the landlord either can't or won't sell it to them. So your home may present an opportunity for them to settle down, put down roots in the neighborhood and buy your house, right? So to help with this is inevitable. Your neighbors are coming. To help with that, I try to get as many through as I can, as early as possible in the open house, right? And I do this by specifically inviting them to the open house. I'm going to send out invitations. I'm going to specifically invite them to come for about the first hour of the open house. So why do I do that? Well, there's some unintended drawbacks to your neighbor showing up. So, for example, in addition to those three reasons I listed, there's also a possibility your neighbor has nothing better to do than come and take a look at your house simply because it's being held open. And while they're there, they may make some comments, right? Comparing your home to their home. So, for example, this house has carpet, we put in hardwood floors, or this house has the original cabinets in the kitchen, we did a full kitchen renovation, or how come they didn't take that wall down, right? This would really open up the floor plan if they just take that wall down. Sometimes that takes place while other potential buyers are around, and it could get them to start thinking about things that they didn't otherwise care about. It starts to place doubt in that buyer's mind. You got to understand your neighbor's not doing that maliciously, right? They're not intending to cause you harm. They're just thinking out loud. They're trying to like get through their own thought process, right? So by inviting the neighbors to come out as early as possible, it serves to let them tour, make their remarks with few prospective buyers around as possible to hear them, right? So that's gonna be a double positive. Let the neighbors come through, kind of get them out of the way, and then let the general public come through, as they tend to do sometimes a little bit later on in the open house, right? So I can't guarantee that there's not going to be any neighbors to come after the time that they were invited, right? I've seen where their attendance is limited afterwards, but there's no guarantees on what's actually going to happen, right? So we can't stop them from coming. We can certainly try to control the flow of traffic. And again, I do that by specifically inviting those neighbors to come as early as possible. If you're thinking about selling, if you have questions about an open house or an open house process, let me know. I'd love to help you any way that I can. Hope you have a great day.